As Liverpool prepare for a summer of seismic squad changes, Richard Hughes faces the monumental task of orchestrating a $35 million transfer boost that could define the Reds' future dominance, balancing star departures, tactical reinforcements, and financial discipline in one of the club's most crucial windows yet. Liverpool stand on the cusp of a pivotal summer, one brimming with both promise and uncertainty, as the club seeks to consolidate its Premier League triumph secured in Arne Slot's impressive maiden campaign as manager. Despite the celebratory air following their title victory, the club is acutely aware that success is a fleeting phenomenon in modern football, and maintaining dominance demands relentless evolution, shrewd decision-making, and strategic investment. At the heart of this transformative process is sporting director Richard Hughes, whose mandate extends beyond mere player acquisition to encompass the delicate balancing act of squad renewal, financial prudence, and the preservation of Liverpool's distinctive identity and competitive edge. This summer's transfer window, therefore, is less about spontaneous splashes and more a carefully calibrated operation, one that will likely see Hughes oversee the departure of several key figures in order to generate a substantial transfer fund, estimated at around $35 million, needed to facilitate the arrival of world-class reinforcements capable of sustaining Liverpool's high standards on the pitch. Central to the incoming targets is Florian Wirtz, a gifted playmaker whose creative flair and technical prowess have caught the eye of top European clubs, including the Reds, who view him as a vital ingredient to sharpen the team's attacking potency and orchestrate play from midfield. The search does not end there. Liverpool's scouting and recruitment network are also firmly entrenched in sourcing a new left-back to potentially replace Kostas Tsimikas, whose future at Anfield appears increasingly uncertain amid competition and tactical shifts. Moreover, the hunt for a new number 9, a clinical, consistent striker capable of complementing Liverpool's fluid attacking style, remains a priority, with the club keen to add depth and versatility in a position that has been an area of intermittent concern. Yet, before Hughes can embark on these ambitious acquisitions, a realistic assessment of the current squad's composition and contract situations is imperative. Fenway Sports Group's reputation for financial discipline means that expenditures must be offset by player sales, a strategy designed to ensure long-term sustainability rather than short-term fixes. In this context, the potential departures of forwards Darwin Núñez and Diogo Jota loom large. Both players, despite their undeniable talents, have faced moments of inconsistency and injury, and their market values remain strong enough to attract bids from other clubs willing to invest heavily in proven Premier League talents. Should the right offers materialize, Liverpool are prepared to sanction sales, channeling the proceeds directly into their striker recruitment campaign, which underscores the interconnected nature of the club's transfer strategy. At the defensive end of the pitch, greater uncertainty prevails, particularly within the centre-back ranks. Ibrahima Konaté's contract negotiations have reportedly hit stumbling blocks, leaving the club in a precarious position where tough decisions must be made. Similarly, Joe Gomez, who has given a decade of loyal service marked by moments of brilliance and injury setbacks, may be contemplating a new challenge elsewhere as the club seeks to rejuvenate its defensive options. However, the player whose departure seems most probable is the young homegrown defender Jarell Quansah. Once a promising fixture in Slot's starting lineup and recently rewarded with a new contract, Quansah's trajectory has been disrupted by limited opportunities amid fierce competition from stalwarts such as Virgil van Dijk, Konaté, and Gomez. According to reports, Quansah has drawn the interest of several clubs both within the Premier League and abroad, including Nottingham Forest, Borussia Dortmund, and Bayer Leverkusen, reflecting his recognized potential despite the current lull in game time. His desire to leave Anfield, where he has spent the majority of his formative years, signals a pragmatic approach to career development, prioritizing consistent playing minutes over prestige. Liverpool, conscious of the player's ambitions and market value, have placed an asking price in the region of $30 to $35 million, a figure they believe accurately reflects Quansah's talent and the club's investment in his future, especially given that his contract runs until 2029, providing the Reds with significant leverage in transfer negotiations. Additional Premier League clubs such as Newcastle United, Brentford, AFC Bournemouth, and Everton have reportedly surfaced as potential destinations, highlighting the broad appeal and marketability of the young defender. Last season's statistics paint a nuanced picture of Quansah's involvement. With only 4 Premier League starts and 13 appearances in total under Slot's regime, the data underscores the challenges he faces in breaking through Liverpool's established defensive order. Nevertheless, his youth, versatility, and prior promise remain attractive traits for suitors looking to bolster their backlines with homegrown English talent. This ongoing saga encapsulates the broader challenges Liverpool face as they attempt to reconcile the retention of promising players with the pragmatic realities of elite football, where squad depth, financial constraints, and player ambitions must be meticulously balanced. Richard Hughes' role is crucial here. His experience and vision in navigating the complexities of the transfer market and contract management will shape not only this summer's outcomes, but Liverpool's medium-term competitive landscape. The financial imperative to generate a significant transfer boost through strategic sales is driven by the club's wider ambition to maintain a high-performing squad without compromising fiscal responsibility, a philosophy long embedded in Fenway Sports Group's stewardship. Liverpool's scouting apparatus, well-honed and expansive, continues to monitor talent across multiple leagues and age groups, ensuring that any new acquisition fits seamlessly into Arne Slot's tactical blueprint while bringing incremental value to the squad. The pursuit of Florian Wirtz exemplifies this meticulous approach, given his blend of creativity, vision, and adaptability, attributes that align with Liverpool's historically high standards for midfield innovation. Meanwhile, the focus on defensive recruitment, specifically targeting the left-back position, responds to evolving tactical demands and the need to sustain depth and competition. The club recognizes that the blend of youth and experience, domestic and international pedigree, is critical to navigating the multifaceted challenges of domestic and European football campaigns. Furthermore, the evolving transfer market presents additional hurdles. Inflationary pressures and the competitive interest of clubs from the Premier League, Bundesliga, and increasingly wealthy leagues such as the Saudi Pro League complicate negotiations. The financial muscle displayed by such competitors influences player decisions and contract talks, often forcing clubs like Liverpool to adopt a more calculated approach rather than engaging in bidding wars. This environment heightens the significance of Hughes' strategic planning, contract negotiations, and player management acumen. The impending summer window represents a litmus test for Liverpool's operational philosophy, balancing ambition with prudence, youth with experience, and continuity with necessary reinvention. Fans and analysts alike will be watching closely as Hughes and the recruitment team endeavor to deliver on the club's lofty expectations while managing the unavoidable transitions within the squad. The decisions made in this period will ripple through Liverpool's performances in the upcoming season and beyond, influencing the club's quest to build on its recent Premier League success and compete vigorously on all fronts. In this grand scheme, the narrative of Jarell Quansah's potential exit is emblematic of the wider tensions inherent in elite football clubs. The clash between nurturing homegrown talent and the demands of immediate results and squad optimization. Quansah's journey, marked by promise, setbacks, and difficult choices, underscores the human element behind transfer dealings and contract negotiations. For Liverpool, this summer is more than just a transfer window. It is a defining moment to chart the club's future course, uphold its proud traditions, and adapt to the evolving realities of modern football. With Richard Hughes steering the ship, the expectation is for a judicious, impactful transfer campaign that respects the club's values while positioning Liverpool to thrive in the fiercely competitive seasons ahead.